We're building a classic pancake holster for a G30S. All right, so those are glued down now. They're not going anywhere, as you can see. So what we're gonna do now is gonna glue this whole roughed up area, glue the back of the mouthpiece, and stick them together. So once again, we're gonna use our barge cement from the glue pot. In this whole roughed up area, we're just gonna coat it in glue. And when I say glue, it's contact cement, it's not actually glue. I also do use a water-based glue if I'm doing large areas or multiples in a row, so that way I don't get fumed out of here. The problem with the water-based is it takes a little bit longer to dry, so I use the barge when I can, so that way we don't have to wait for the glue to dry. It's kind of like watching paint dry, it just takes forever. There are a couple tricks to get it to dry faster. I will show you one of them. The one I'm not going to show you guys is people will actually apply this stuff and then use a lighter and light it, and it burns off the solvent real fast, and it leaves the glue. I just don't like it. It smells really bad. It puts black smoke in the air. Kind of gross. So the other option is if you use air, which to help blow across it, what I have is a heat gun, just a cordless heat gun, and that really works well too. So I'll show you that technique. But a hair dryer, even like a air compressor, anything like that, just to move some air across it to help evaporate out or outgas those solvents. So there you go. So those are glued and just waiting to dry. So here's our heat gun that I use. This works really well too on the water base. This definitely helps speed it up on the water base. I don't normally do this on the solvent base because it dries pretty fast, but just showing you how this works. So anybody out there who wonders how we can get the glue to dry a little faster, that's a good way right there. You can see that last little spot right there, that's a little wet still, so I'm just gonna blow on it for a moment. These marks on here are roughly 3/16 of an inch in from the outer edge of this, so that way when we stick it down, you don't have to worry about it being seen. So we'll go ahead and stick that down now. So one thing nice about the solvent based is once you stick it together, if you don't like the placement of it, you can move it as long as you don't push down on it. The water based is a lot more not forgiving of that. Once you stick the water base down, it does not like to be moved. So there we go.